vlog number 1. It is October 16th, 2018, and this begins my vlog channel, I guess. I have wanted to do this for a while. I haven't brought myself to do it, but I just left work and realized that tomorrow I begin a new step, which is getting braces, and this was part of wanting to start my channel, was for braces, just to see what my changes were and my personal life, where life takes me, and just documenting it mostly for me, but I guess to share it with anybody else going through the same thing. I have a jaw issue. It gets really tight. I've been told it's out of place, and that because my teeth are misaligned, it's biting where the most teeth touch. So I'm getting braces to shift it all back. I'll be having Invisalign and regular braces because I do have some that need to rotate. They've been spun 90 degrees, so they need to go back into place. So it's going to be a fun journey. I'll have to get an implant. I'm not missing a tooth. I just don't have enough. I don't have big enough teeth to take up my space. So they have to put another tooth in so I don't keep shifting everything else. It'll be fun. This is day 1. We'll see where it goes. This is my journey. Welcome. Okay, so I just ran to Target because I forgot to get Eric Monster at lunch. Well, I didn't forget. I figured I'd do it tomorrow during my vacation, except I forgot that he was out completely, so I had to run and get it now. And when I was in Target, some noise started dinging. I have a clip of it, I'll show you. But I don't know what it was. The employees didn't have a clue what it was, and they were running around kind of lost and confused. And I was like across the store before they stopped it. So, I don't know. If you know what it is, let me know. I'm curious, but I'll play a clip of it right here. Today's the day. Day 2 vlog. I got them. There's metal on the last 4 teeth, and then there's 2 on the inside of these teeth to help turn everything the way it needs to go. Everything else, the whole bottom, and then from the front, from that spot over on the top, is Invisalign. It's hard to talk. I gag a lot. I have paste from when they put all the glue on earlier still on my mouth. When I was done, they had to grind some of the glue off, and it left a white residue right here. It looked like I had snorted something. So they made sure I got to wipe that off before I left. But I have to wear them for at least 21 hours a day, just taking them off to brush my teeth and to eat. And if I drink anything sugary, I'm supposed to take it out and rinse before I put these back in. Day 1 with braces. I'm about to go meet my dad for lunch since I took a vacation day. I didn't know how this was going to be, and I'm glad I took the day because I would be gagging right now if I had to work. So hopefully I can get used to this by the morning so I can go back to work then. But I didn't tell my dad I was getting this. He knows I'm getting them, he just doesn't know when. So it'll be fun. Surprise, Dad! So it's a little bit later in the day. It's 8:30 now. The metal on these has cut the inside of my lip, so I am running to Target to get wax to put on it. But a little update: when you eat and you take the Invisalign off and the anchors are all that you feel, they're rough. I have 2 on the inside right here, and those hurt my tongue. I can already feel a cold sore on my tongue and on my lip from being cut. Hopefully the wax can help with the lip side. Other than that, not a lot of pain on the Invisalign. I'm getting used to having them in my mouth so I don't gag. Well, I don't gag when I talk. I still gag when I pull them in and out. But I think the only thing I've come from it is the pain on the braces themselves are hurting. The braces, they said, will move more and faster, so I'll feel that a lot more. But the Invisalign is slower and really shouldn't cause any pain. And these teeth don't have to move very far. Since we're leaving that gap for an implant later on, I don't have a whole lot of movement, and that's not going to close. They're just going to let it space out a little more. enough for the size of the right tooth that should be there. So not a lot of movement there, but right here is really starting to hurt tonight. Like I said, it's 8:30, got a few more hours in the night before I go to bed, so hopefully it doesn't get too much worse. I'm about to take some more ibuprofen though, so we'll see. Alright, bye. Okay, so Target didn't have it. They had the brand, but all they had was floss. They didn't actually have the wax. So I'm gonna run by Walgreens. There's one the opposite direction of my house, so I'll just have to run over there and see if they have it. Online it said they did, so fingers crossed. Alright, I got it. This is what I bought. Hopefully this works, but Walgreens had it, so if you guys need it, Walgreens. Okay, so I was editing and I realized I left some things out. I'll go over those now. The last few things I said was that I was going to get wax because the braces were cutting my cheek. I got the wax, it helped a lot. It was a little bittersweet. When I put it on, it was relief from scratching, but it had mint on it and my cheek was already cut, so I just put mint right into a cut. It went away pretty quick though, and I felt the relief pretty quick. The other thing is the anchor on the inside was rough, and I said it was kind of cutting my tongue and making it raw. The next day it smoothed out, so that's not a big deal. I am still having a slight lisp, obviously, but I have gotten to the point where the pain was the worst because of the metal brackets the first couple days. Since Friday, I got these put on Wednesday, and since Friday evening, I really haven't noticed it. Today, I actually forgot I had it all in. We were just running errands, and I brushed my tongue against it and realized that I had them in. So I think pretty quickly I'm gonna adapt to them enough so that I don't really even pay attention to it. The progression of the aligners will smooth it out, and I'll get used to it soon enough that my body won't react to it. I'll just adapt and it'll be fine. Other than that, I think that was the only thing I left out. I'll review it again, and if I have something else to add, I will. Hello, it is lunchtime. I live an hour from my office, so I take a lunch and just park in a parking lot and sit near my office and just eat in the car, which actually helps because now that I'm gonna have to clean my teeth, I think I might have found a way to kind of give like a in-car toothbrushing, because my office bathroom is kind of public and it'd be weird to try to brush my teeth there in front of everybody. I don't really want to do that. So I figure I'll probably just do it in here. Not like a full brush, but just a way to kind of rinse out my mouth with some toothpaste and a toothbrush. Going forward, I think it'll be more of a daily vlog type situation. It was just getting braces is what kicked me to start. I don't know what, I'm not very exciting. I'm not an adventurous person, but I mean, I still do some things, so I'll keep updates. I'll just random, whatever happens, I'll film it when it happens, but I won't do all teeth, I promise. It won't be boring like that the whole time. I just figured I'd give that whole starting update. I do have one thing. Since I have had this, it takes so much time to brush and clean in the morning just because I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna get a cavity. I've not put makeup on in a week, which is kind of rough. I did the other day and it was nice to have, but I have not looked great the last few days. I have bags under my eyes, dark circles, so I'm gonna try to figure out my morning routine so that I can start that. I tried breakfast before I got ready this morning. Normally I drive to work and I have breakfast in the car because it's an hour drive, so I have time. I tried it before breakfast, or before I got ready this morning, and it was kind of hard. Like, my stomach hurt. I think it was just waking up and eating immediately instead of letting myself wake up and have some water to wake up my system. I don't know. It's just, I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can't not eat because I'm starving by the time it gets to lunch. But if I eat that early, like 6:30 in the morning is too early for me. I need to eat at like 7:30 or 8 on my way in. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like I said, it'll be daily vlogs from here moving forward. Just as things happen with my braces, I'll give those updates too. Alright, so week 1 is complete. I will be changing my aligners tonight, and I will give a quick rundown on the next video of how that feels. I don't think it'll be much different, maybe a little bit discomfort but the first night, but I don't think it'll be as bad as it was last week. And I will also be going over my cleaning routine, both at home, which is more extensive, and then at work for lunch. I do have lunch in my vehicle at work because I live an hour away from my office, so it's not easy for me to come home. So it's kind of rudimentary there, but I'll give a quick update on those in the next video. Let me know what you want to see. Comment below whatever your tricks or tips or your experience, if you've had Invisalign, what you thought, or if you've wanted it and you haven't gotten it yet, if you haven't pulled the trigger. Just let me know your thoughts and what you want to see next time, and until then, bye.